Hello and welcome. I hope that you're all doing well. In this video, we're going to take a look at useEffect, which can be used in order to load content as soon as the page is loaded on the web browser. So the main idea of useEffect is that it's used in situations where we need to display data in a way that it's loaded as the page is loading. So as an example, suppose that we have a database and we need to pull data from that database and then display it on the page. In the useEffect, you could do the queries to the database to get the data that is required to display on the page. That way, as the page is loading, the data is queried, retrieved, and then displayed on the page as the page loads. That'd be an example of when we could use this useEffect. It's just anything that needs to be run at the page startup time is when this useEffect is going to be of value. So let's take a look at how this works. It's actually a fairly straightforward concept. I'm going to do it in the same file as what we've been working in. And generally, all we have to do is we just have to type in useEffect. We're going to put a set of empty brackets like this and the same sort of function declaration as we usually do. These empty braces can be used to place parameters if they're needed. In this case, I don't have any parameters to place, so I'm going to leave them empty. And what we could do is inside of these two brace brackets, we can, of course, type whatever code we want to run when the page is loaded. So to demonstrate this, let me just put in like a JavaScript alert. So I'll say like alert start. Now, when I save this, you'll see that my Firefox will pop up with a notification that says start. And every single time that I refresh this page, it's going to give me this prompt. You can see that this is running every single time that the page is loaded. That's really what useEffect is able to do. It just runs code every single time that the page is loaded. And again, this is most useful in situations where we would need to load data dynamically from like a database. We would get the data in the useEffect portion of the code and then use it in the return to actually display the data onto this screen. So that's really everything that I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to demonstrate to you the general idea of useEffect. So thank you for watching this video. In the next video, we're going to take a look at how we could start to interface between our actual database, our actual Node.js server and our React frontend. So we'll actually build up a relationship between those two entities next.